Get ready to match the stars from Charlie's Angels, David Doyle, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Ava Gabor, Richard Dawson, and Matty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 78. And now, here's the star of Match Game 78, Gene Randers.
All ready out there? Thank you. Pretty is not the word I'd prefer, but it's,
Why are you beautiful then?
Thank you.
Handsome.
Thank you.
Boy, you have to live with.
Well, you're all a beautiful bunch, and I thank you for showing up today. Let's welcome Lynn DeLange and Ginny Mizek. Now, here's the way it is. Lynn DeLange is the current champ. She has $6,200 to her credit, and she's being challenged by Ginny. Ginny's had both of her questions. She's matched 3 of our celebrities, and Lynn has 1 question to go, and she needs 3 to tie, but she could win in her 3rd game if she matches 4 of our celebrities, and we'll see how this game turns right out after this. It's a reflexive verb. We're just having a little lesson in grammar here. All right, here we go. This is the last question, last round of this game. Lynn, it's all yours. You know what you have to do. The sergeant said, I knew my men were all chicken because they left the battlefield littered with blank. I knew my men were all chicken. They left the battlefield littered with blank.
Perfect.
Okay? You guys all ready? Yeah. You ready, fella?
Well, I never been a fella in my life.
No way.
You ready, fella, up there? Okay, here we go. In the land. Yeah. The sergeant said, I knew my men were all chicken because they left the battlefield littered with blank.
Bones.
What?
Bones.
Chicken bones.
Chicken bones.
I think you just blew it.
Oh.
Hold on now. David Doyle, what do you have?
The bones was not really exactly, the feathers.
Feathers. Yeah. The feathers would be strewn around before the bones would be. Okay, Brett, what have you got?
Feathers.
Feathers. There. She laid an egg, Charles.
That's not the first time.
You don't see acting like that every
Thank heavens for
fantastic.
that. Feathers, 3 feathers. Charles, wait a minute. You are wearing a cold water faucet around your neck.
Or a hot.
Hot and cold?
Right.
I have never seen a pendant like that. I think that's very nifty, don't you?
No. Put
No?
on my parents.
I think it's marvelous.
stinks.
I can't see it. Put it
It's
up.
all diamonds, darling.
Now, here it is, the way it is, Lynn. You must match Ava, Richard, and Betty to stay in the game and achieve a tie. Here
Can
we
I
go.
just ask what bones she meant? Whose bones?
Chicken bones. She said, I knew all my men were chicken because they left the battlefield littered with chicken bones.
I thought it's man's bones. I said feathers.
Feathers. So that means Ginny Mizek wins the game. We have feathers and we have feathers. And there you go.
I had a great time.
I'm glad you did, Lynn.
Can
You
I
got
say hi to my son real quick?
Say hi to your son.
Yeah. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris. Lynn DeLange has $6,200 and our best wishes. Thank you. You stay right here with me, Ginny.
Okay, sure will.
Because you got all you have is $100. That's not bad, but you could win over $5,000. Let's go. We polled the studio audience not too long ago. Said write down your best response to this. Von blank. Von blank. Okay. The answer they gave most often will get you $500 if you match it. If you match the second most popular answer, you get $250. And for matching the third, you get $100. Now, let's see what sort of suggestions we're going to get from 3 of our 6 celebrities.
Richard?
The only one I can think of is a local market here, Vaughn's Market.
Von, V-O-N apostrophe S, Vaughn's. Okay. Brad, have you got one?
Racing with the Moon, Von Monroe.
That's Vaughan.
Oh, okay. Von Furstenberg.
Von Furstenberg. Okay.
Betty.
Oh,
It's difficult now.
oh, how about not von Seckenberg? That's silly. Von Moor-Wolfbane, von Helsing, von Stroheim.
No,
Von Stroheim.
It's not Von. What?
Von Stroheim. Eric von Stroheim. It's on,
Eric
the,
von Stroheim.
it's on the tip of everyone's tongue.
All right. Now you have a choice here. You can choose.
Von two,
Wait a minute,
three.
you can't say anymore.
Von 2-3.
Oh, David. Working with those three ladies has really made you soft in the head. You have von Furstenberg, Von's Market, and von Stroheim, Eric von Stroheim, the old director and actor.
You want
Now,
to bet a nickel that Von Monroe is up there somewhere?
I'll bet you a nickel it's not.
Okay, you got it.
Now,
Check.
you may have a better idea, Ginny, and if you want to go with that, it's up to you. What is your pleasure here?
Von Ryan's Express.
Von Ryan's Express. It was the name of a movie. All right. She says
good,
Von
Doyle.
Ryan's Express. Let's find out if it's up there, shall
A
we?
famous book and a famous movie.
That's
That's
right,
an
it
excellent
was.
thing.
Yeah, I've
I'm
seen it.
ashamed that you thought of it and we didn't.
Yes. You know what I thought of? Von Richthofen,
Oh, yeah.
the Red Baron.
Can I say that now?
Can you say that now? Say it.
Von Richthofen.
Oh, isn't that clever of her?
Said
She
it
said
very
Von
well.
Richthofen. Okay, here we
Von
go.
Johnson.
May we have the $100 response? Von Furstenberg is up there, the one that Brett gave you. Wonderful. Maybe see the $250 number. Von Hindenburg. Somebody said that along the line. Yes. Okay, last chance for. I mean, you really did it, Ginny. That was a tough one, and you got it. Congratulations to you. You deserve that extra $500. Now you're going to play for 10 times that amount or $5,000.
Richard.
Here we go. Good luck to you, Ginny. And this is it, worth $5,000. We've all got a lot of confidence in you. Here it is. Security blank. Security blank. Now, Ginny, if you give us the answer that Richard has written on the card, you get $5,000. Security blank.
Police.
Security police is her answer. All right. Richard, she says security police will match you for $5,000. What do you say?
I just added an ET to what he said and said security blanket.
Blanket, yes. Yeah, you've heard of a security blanket. It's a very famous,
I
very
don't
famous
need
phrase.
one, but I don't need one.
Well, you don't need one.
Well,
Well, I'm glad you don't need one, but it is a very common phrase in the American lexicon. And I'm saying, you did the hard one, Von Ryan's Express, and you blew the easy one here. But listen, Ginny, you've got the $600, and you're going to meet another player later, right after we do a little business with you.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's all welcome this pretty Colleen, Miss Colleen Miller. Is it Miss Miller or Mrs.? Mrs. Where are you from, Colleen?
I'm from Simi Valley.
Simi Valley.
Yes.
What do you do, if anything?
I'm a telephone operator.
Yes?
And I've been happily married for 2 months.
Well, naturally. You still on vacation, are you?
No working.
Oh, no, you're back at work.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else you want to tell us? What's your husband's first name?
Michael.
Michael.
Yes.
Well, welcome, Colleen Miller.
Thank
Nice
you.
to have you with us. Are you ready to carry on, Ginny?
I sure am.
All right. Round one coming up. Colleen, you have a choice.
I'll take B.
B it is. New game. Are you ready?
Yes.
Alan Ludden said.
Uh-oh.
He didn't say uh-oh.
No. As he,
He
did
said-
this morning.
He said that once this morning. He spoke finally. No, Alan Ludden said, since Betty White discovered tennis rackets have a cat gut in them, she blanks my racket. That's what Alan Ludden said.
When Alan discovered,
Since Betty White discovered tennis rackets have cat gut in them, she blanks my racket.
I don't want to be stupid, but what's a cat got?
Well, have you ever seen a tennis racket?
I play. I'm a very good player.
The strings, the real good ones, are made of catgut.
An inside of a cat?
And inside of a cat.
I never play again. That's about the most horrible thing to do.
Well, listen, they found a way of getting it from the cat without hurting him.
My foot. Did a cat ever tell you that?
Yes, I talked to many cats about this.
Sure, they ran over him with a car.
And every one of them said, I don't want to be in that racket.
Darling, write down an answer.
I can't tell you.
We can't start without you. Colleen, have you been thinking about it?
Yes.
Okay, let me read it one more time. Alan Ludden said, since Betty White discovered tennis rackets have catgut in them, she blanks my racket.
All I can think of is feed.
Feed. She feeds my racket. All right, she said she feeds my racket.
With chicken feet?
No, that was
That was yesterday.
no, that was Friday. This is a Monday.
Feeds her racket.
David.
Feeds her racket and sends it to the kitty litter box. Now
Yeah.
I would say strokes as you do a cat.
Oh, stroke. You stroke a cat or pet a cat, yes. Brett?
Oh, she pets it and makes it purr.
Pets and makes it purr. That would be a great sight.
Isn't that a
Watch your
sweet
tennis
answer?
racket purring, yeah.
She brushes, combs, feeds, and puts flea collars on the handles.
Now that's a sight. A tennis racket with a flea collar on the grip. Now, Ava, did you finally understand this question?
Yes, I'm shocked. I have 3 cats and I think it's shocking. A fondles it.
Fondles,
Yeah,
yes, that's
nicely.
right. That's a very good answer.
Not so hot because we didn't match.
No, she's looking for feeds the tennis racket.
I said stroke.
Stroke would be a good response. Now, tell us the truth.
I'm getting excited. Pets or tennis rackets.
Pets tennis racket. So, Colleen, you have one. Now, Ginny, we have this for you. Agnes the actress said. Agnes the actress said.
Gotcha.
My husband told me that I gave my best performance on our wedding night. In fact, he gave me a blank. Agnes the actress said, my husband told me I gave my best performance on our wedding night. In fact, he gave me a blank.
Can I say 2 words?
You may say 2 words if you wish.
If you can spell 2 words, you can say 2 words,
I can't
sweetheart.
spell the one, but we figured it out.
Ginny? As soon as David's finished. Okay. Agnes the actress said, my husband told me that I gave my best performance on our wedding night. In fact, he gave me a blank.
Gold star.
A gold star. I think we got a pair over there. David?
I said it was so great that she got a standing ovation.
Standing ovation. Yes, Miss Brett? Cool it, Chuck. I'll turn off your faucet.
Sit up straight, for the love of heaven. I said, I believe you're going to like this answer. A beautiful brand new baby.
A beautiful brand new baby.
Get it?
I got it.
This
Don't try
might
and
be a
give it
cheap
away.
faucet, but it keeps just as good time as that. Now, I said an Academy Award for Best Performance on a Black and White Waterbed.
Okay. Ava, what came to your mind?
I don't know why.
Well, don't tell us what came to your mind. Tell us what you wrote on the card.
I just said he gave her a new bed.
Gave her a new bed.
Maybe she could do better even.
Yes. Well, I hope so.
A woman with all those diamonds.
Richard?
Standing ovation.
Standing ovation. That's the definitive answer. Wouldn't you say so?
I would think that would be the definitive answer.
Right.
However, he also gave her a prize.
A prize. Nice. Okay, so there we are at the end of round 1. 1-0 in favor of Colleen Miller. We go to round 2. Colleen, A or B, my dear?
I think I'll try A this time.
A it is. Colleen, you play with everyone except Charles. Sammy Short is really short. He's so short he got a black eye when he walked into a blank. That's how short he is. Really short.
Short, got a black eye.
So short, got a black eye when he walked into a blank. Okay. Colleen Miller. Sammy Short is really short. He's so short, he got a black eye when he walked into a blank.
I was thinking really short, and I thought of an ant. Small ant. Something small.
I said we had two of a kind, didn't we?
Well, his aunt was only this tall, you see.
She said an ant, an insect.
Oh, dear.
But it's, that's what came to her mind, and that's her answer.
That's all right. That's okay.
No, it's not all right.
If there had been an ant on this, the doghouse door.
The doghouse door. All right, Brett?
I said the doorknobette.
Doorknob is the answer. Sure. That's what the doorknob is. Got the idea now. And now we come to Ava over here, and you may show us your answer.
I said the doorknob.
Doorknob, naturally. Richard, show us your knob.
Oh, you did
There
it
it is.
perfect.
There it is. Show us yours, if you please.
No, I thought he was even shorter than that. I said the door stop.
Oh, the door stop. That is really short. Okay, it's still 1-0, and that puts you in the catbird seat. All you have to do is match 1 to tie and 2 to win. We're not going to do that now. I'm going to do a little business with America. Hurry back here.
Today's consolation prizes are first. You can wake up the music alarm with the sound of your favorite TV program. Use electronic digital clock radio or TV sound from General Electric. And DuPont Lucite Wall Paint forms a tough seal so walls wash clean, easily stay beautiful, plus Lucite brushes and rollers for professional results. And fry up a winning feast in this 12-inch electric buffet skillet from General Electric, coated with Teflon 2, the real McCoy of non-stick finishes. And a tapestry, and a supply of rose milk for hands without that greasy feeling. Use rose milk skincare cream. Rose milk, you can really feel the difference. Let's carry on now with our star, Gene Raver.
Let's carry on. John is right. Ginny, here's what you have to do. Match 1 to tie, 2 to win. The garbage man said, I can always spot Jimmy Carter's garbage. There's always lots of blank in it. I can always spot Jimmy Carter's garbage. There's always lots of blank in it. David.
He has this deep one.
You mustn't speak while you're writing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Really?
Well, at least not anything about the answer.
I didn't.
Ginny, the garbage man said, I can always spot Jimmy Carter's garbage. There's always lots of blank in it.
Peanut shells?
Peanut shells? There's one possibility.
What did she say?
Peanut shells.
Peanut shells? Oh, there probably are. But I went for the obvious. I thought there had to be beer cans in it.
Now, who is president of the United States?
Well, I mean, I thought that they saw so much of each other that...
He hasn't been inside since the man moved into the White House.
Jimmy won't let him in the White House.
Oh, for Lord's sake.
If you were president and he was your brother, would you let him in?
Come on now, leave it us. Really?
Now, just so I wouldn't have a big argument over there, I put shells, but up in the corner I quickly added peanut.
Peanut shells. There's one. Score is tied 1-1. One more answer like that and she will win the game. Chuck?
Peanut shell.
Okay, she wins the game. What the rest of you have? Hold it up, baby. Beer cans, peanut shells. Come on. All right, you know where you go. Your spot. We're going to say goodbye to Colleen Miller. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Fun.
Colleen Miller, we're going to send some gifts to you for Match Game 78. Goodbye, my dear. So, Ginny, you picked up another $100. You now have $700 altogether. And again, you're going to have a shot at the big money here, over $5,000 at stake. Here we go. We polled the studio audience, said write down your best answer to this. Sun blank. Sun blank. Cool it. $500 for matching the most popular answer. $250 for the second most popular. and 100 for the third.
Richard?
Yes, Richard?
Son of a gun.
Son of a gun.
Brett?
She's thinking.
Are you kidding? Is that good? Son of Frankenstein?
Yes, that was a movie.
Oh,
Ava?
Son-in-law?
Son-in-law is one. So there are three. Son of a gun, son-in-law, and son of Frankenstein. Remember, again, you have the option, as you did last time, of choosing one of those or giving us one of your own.
Well, the first one I thought of was son of a gun.
Son of a gun. All right. Let's find out if that son of a gun's up there. May we see the bottom one, please? Son-in-law. Yeah. Brava, brava.
I bet you have.
All right, may we see the $250 one, please? Son of Sam.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I threw that out.
You did.
Yeah.
All right, last chance for son of a gun. Here we go. Son of a gun. Very good. Good choice, Richard and Ginny. Now, you got the $500, and before we do anything else, we got to pass along these messages to our friends out there, okay?
Okay, give me time to think.
Right.
There's no time to say goodbye. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 78, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.